Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with Marvel Strike Force's weekly blog post here now being He Who Remains. A lot of the festivities has been surrounding Kang, so hopefully we're going to get some more details on his Blitz event, but as well as what's upcoming for the game. So that said, let's get right into it, guys. First and foremost, the next up in the Destructive Diva event, we have the Coordinated Assault. So confirmation here actually in a day. It's going to be tomorrow, it looks like, coming back for us to start things off. So hopefully you guys have saved up the ISO 8 energy. If you recall, this is going to be working towards a 7-day Alliance milestone, helping us to get those T2 level 1 ions, smartphone progress for Destructive Diva. So business as usual there. We saw in previous weeks the Debonair Death is upcoming here as well in a couple of days. More specifically, the preparation for the Death Scourge. And if you can recall, near the end of the month, the Death Saga is also going to be available. But always you see these milestones being in tandem with this fellow Scourge event. So that way it gives us the opportunity to get additional shards for not just Death Seed, but as well as Bionic Avengers, Wakandans, and as well as Biomutant characters. Basically the ones that are featured in the Scourge. It's a 3-day milestone. We're going to be collecting these Reaper Orb fragments, allowing us the opportunity to actually get shards too. But it looks like it's going to be a combination of earning Blitz credits and farming those select campaign nodes, which is typically what we've seen when events of this nature has been run before. So He Who Remains, guys. So power up one of the Master of Evil's newest members, being Kang, obviously. It's going to be a 7-day event by earning Conquer Orb fragments from the Multiverse Master Web milestone, as well as Blitz battle wins. Battling with specifically the Masters of Evil characters in Cosmic Crucible, spending power cores. Each orb is going to contain shards of Kang the Conqueror. So this is how we're going to be doing this, guys. 7 days. So it's nice that it's going to be longer than the standard Blitz event that typically runs only for a few days. As well, you can see that it's going to be coming from a web milestone, so we have to keep an eye out for those ones, and as well as making sure that we're using the Masters of Evil characters to battle. So it sounds like an attempt, doesn't necessarily mean we need to build them up, but it looks like more points are going to be generated though if you do have them at least gear tier level 14. So we can definitely start building that towards it. And again, the 23rd, guys, so that's exactly a week from today, which means that the event that we have right now, the Kang Hunt event, for those of you that aren't unlocking Kang right away, it means we're pretty much going to be sitting on a standstill, myself included, just because I'm 100% free to play. I won't have the opportunity to get Kang until a week later when this event does come live. So that's how we're going to be able to do that, guys. Great to finally get some confirmation. As a reminder as well, they've already noted it over and over, but this is a team that's going to be required for our future legendary events. So this is definitely something we want to build up, especially when they're going to be required for a legendary, but as well, the key to unlocking more additional shards of Quicksilver when he is available later on in the game. So there you guys have it. If we just zoom out here, it looks like, yeah, you get points towards here for each of the orb fragments, spending power cores, as well as using the Masters of Evil. And again, anything higher than gear tier level 14 is going to give us the more points being added to this milestone there. This Multiverse Master Web milestone, so this is the first I've heard of it, but it's a daily repeating milestone. It's going to reward the Conqueror orb fragments as noted earlier, but this is essentially spending campaign energy to earn the orb fragments for additional progress. So overall, doesn't look too bad, guys, but keep in mind, they did say it's going to be a daily milestone, right? So let's see here. We zoom in. If you're able to do 2,700 campaign energy points a day, that's going to be able to get you all the way to the very end there. So I do believe this is the one that does repeat. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but it does say that here, a daily repeating. So yeah, you're able to then essentially, if you're able to maximize this per day, we're going to be getting fragments all the way. But you can see milestone 20 is the one that's notable because it does give you pretty much the value of one full orb on top of the augmented damage catalyst part. So 2,700 campaign energy a day, that's quite a bit, guys. So start saving up if you can. And again, it's going to be ISO, is it ISO 8 to actually spend campaign energy? So something to watch out for, guys. It does say spend campaign energy, but if I'm looking down here, spending ISO 8. So I'll leave that with the blog post for now. We always see these revisions. Don't take my word for it. Let's see what the official confirmation will be when it actually comes live in the game, but just something to be mindful of, guys. Cosmic Corsairs go plundering with the Space Pirates on February 24th. So this is just another quick rumble for the next team here being Ravagers. Make sure you take advantage. When you have higher Ravagers, it is much easier to hit these milestones, which also additionally add the smartphones to the month-long event. Coming soon, Memory Lane. So we all know that this is going to be the 5th anniversary coming right up. It's pretty crazy how fast this game's gone by. But if you recall, in March, generally they have a boatload of festivities, really kind of celebrating the anniversary activities. So they're going to be returning some of the original player favorite events. Stay tuned for more details. That's pretty cool. I like the throwbacks there. And as well, it's also starting in March that we can submit an entry every day for an assemble sweepstakes, just a chance to win prizes. So that's something you guys are interested, definitely make sure you take advantage of that. Looks like there's also some costume competitions here as well. So we knew this was coming from a mile away just due to the saga already being in the game. But the Death Scourge, as I noted earlier, February 22nd is the official date, guys. So this is going to be the second running of Archangel. I definitely do plan to make more videos, but in case you guys need assistance, I did make guides already previously on, I believe, difficulties 6 and 7. And going through kind of the harder difficulties of the Notes 5 and Notes 10, the strategy surrounding that. Especially if you guys are tossing up between Bionic Avengers and Wakandans. Bionic Avengers does actually a really decent job, but this time around, I do actually have my Wakandans built up much better because of the Cosmic Crucible Season 2, so I think a lot of folks will have that ready to go, but another opportunity to take advantage. And then finally, the official confirmation here of Pocket Dimension actually being stated now. So it is actually going to be in a couple days here, guys. February 20th, so just 3 days from now, with the limited time quantum trait confirmation there. And you recall, if you do have Kang available already, this is going to be adding to that value already. So this is an opportunity to actually earn more shards of Spider-Man 2099, who's a very, very strong character, especially in Cosmic Crucible, and make Spider-Weaver a better team character as well. We have I Am the Ant-Man Earn Big Rewards event. That's coming back here for an opportunity to earn more shards of him. Most folks probably have him maxed out anyways, but great for those starting out in the game that need shards of him. And then as well, an update on Mojo's Mayhem Season 30. And it looks like we are going to be firing this up for a promotion of Phantom X character shards and the Unlimited X-Men team, which is also required for Apocalypse if you guys don't have them built up. Character availability, it looks like Deathlock is going to be replacing Doctor Strange Heartless in the Arena Orb. So good stuff. He's actually one of the few that's not farmable, so that's awesome to see. Unfortunately, costing $975 because of him being in the original entry of this. Later on, it does get dialed back down to 500. So it does take time, though, guys. It can take months, but it's just an opportunity to take advantage. Save your Arena credits you want to build up Deathlock. Great for those starting in the game because Arena Store is definitely available to access right from the get-go. Apparently, there's a roster scroll issue, so just be mindful of that, guys. Friday, Clean Friday. Woo! Free shards of Kang, guys, so make sure you take advantage. We need every shard we can get to unlock him, as well as some additional progression here for the Destructive Diva. Okay, good stuff. And then, yeah, just a highlight summary of Magic Blitz event. We got the Jubilee Legendary Ravager Rumble Blitz that we saw, Boot Camp, so forth. So, finally, guys, official confirmation. When we can actually farm Kang within a week here. Pocket Dimension confirmation. We got the Death Scourge. Tons and tons of stuff happening, guys. So do let me know what you think. Comments below. Hopefully you guys are able to get shards and maximize Kang for the event. We still have at least then a week of time or less to actually take advantage of the Kang hunt for those extra additional rewards in the meantime. Thank you as always, you guys. Happy Friday. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.